some sort of briefing and they've given you nothing?
I've asked everybody involved, sir, for a briefing at one point or another.
How does it make you feel?
It's frustrating, but again, I've been told I'm not law enforcement. But it makes me feel real frustrated.
Community, sir.
I am the mayor of this community, sir, but I'm not a law enforcement officer. And the last thing I want to do is jeopardize their investigation because I want the truth to come out.
So even your own city police chief can't give you a briefing on what happened?
I haven't asked him, sir. Again, I was asked to stay out of their investigation and not comment on it, and I'm not going to talk about the investigation anymore because you're asking me questions that I can't give you answers on.
I have a question, sir.
Yes, sir.
My name's Alfred. I'm one of the, my father, one of the victims here.
Yes, sir. My condolences to you.
I have lots of questions about the investigation, but just one question that I had that I don't know if y'all had the time to think about. Did y'all think about possibly canceling summer school sessions for the children that are still going to school? I have a stepson, and we had to hold him back out of classes that were starting today because he's scared to go to school and whatnot. So I was just wanted to ask, did y'all explore that option about canceling summer school sessions, or y'all have to do that?
Again, I don't have the authority to do that. It'd have to come from the school board or Superintendent Harrell. And I'll take 2 more questions and that's it. If anybody has any more.
Mayor, you have parents here in the room. I mean, they obviously aren't getting any answers either. Is there something the city can do to help these
I'm asking
families?
every day, I promise you. I'm asking every day. And like I said, I'm asking the DA at least to come out and tell y'all, I have no comment for you or something, but to communicate something to you. So, and my condolences are to the families in the room. Like I said, this is a tragedy, and like I said, I can't even imagine to walk in their shoes and what they're going through.
Mayor, one last question. When was the last time you personally communicated with Peter Arredondo?
I haven't communicated with Pete Arredondo in over a week and a half, and it was just he was on the stage with me when the governor was here. And to my knowledge, I can't remember talking to Pete.
That was the last time
Yes,
when the governor visited?
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Just one question. In terms of the families you talk about, have they been voicing their concern about law enforcement and police actions?
Sir, I have tried to respect the families at this time, and I haven't been going to them. Once they get through with their grieving and their due, I'm sure there'll be lots of questions they have, and if we can answer them, we will. Like I said, out of respect for them, I have left the families alone.
And you have full confidence in the police department of this city?
I have 100% confidence in my police department here. Look, I don't know the missteps that went on. Like I said, again, whatever makes the mistake, whether it's our agency or any agency involved, everybody's going to be accountable, and they're going to have to own whatever mistakes were made. And we'll be transparent with that.
Do you have full confidence in Arredondo as a council member?
Do what? I'm not going to speak to Pete Arredondo. He'll have to speak for himself. I'm not going to go there.
And just to double check, the police chief of the Uvalde department was on vacation during the shooting?
He was. The police chief had put his vacation in a month before. He left actually the Thursday before this happened. And he wasn't here, but he canceled his vacation and immediately took him a day and a half to get back on a plane through planes, but he came back immediately. But he was not here today.
His assistant chief was at the school?
He was at school, yes, sir. Well, he was acting assistant chief. He was acting assistant chief.
Wait a minute, he's right.
Yeah. He's a lieutenant on the police force. He was acting.
Do you have any indication of who's running the command structure of that?
No, I
I'm
don't.
talking to the investigation.
I don't. I don't have any of that. I would be misleading you there, and I don't want to go down there.
Can you tell us what you hope to
Last question right here.
accomplish with extending the emergency declaration? What will that accomplish for Uvalde?
Well, it enables us to still have these state services here, to get counselors here for these families, whatever they need, whatever assets these families need, or whatever assets are needed in the community, that we will have that ability to ask the state for it, and it will be here. Same thing with the county's done the same thing, and so is the state.
It's not about being able to call a meeting in an hour?
No, no, ma'am, it's not.
Thank y'all. Thank you, but that's it. Thank y'all.
Yeah, if you can do it, we'll do it professionally, just outside. So. We're gonna do it outside. We'll do it outside.
Don't forget y'all mics, whoever has them up there. us some mics up front, whoever has them. One more mic. All right, guys, there's one more. Going, going, gone.
Where's it going?
I don't see him.
Now, here you say what you say, I guess it's equal. Thank you for your statement.
I'm gonna let, they want to be.
Yeah, we talked